Early life and rise to power. Attila and his brother Bleda emerged as leaders of the Hunnic Empire after the death of their uncle, King Rugila. Together, they shared power and led the Huns to further conquests in the region. However, Attila's ambition soon led to tensions between the brothers, resulting in Bleda's mysterious death in 445 AD. Attila then assumed sole control of the empire, earning him the title Scourge of God as he embarked on a relentless campaign of conquest across Europe and Asia. Attila's ascension marked the beginning of a period of unparalleled power and terror for the Hunnic Empire. Attila and Bleda's reign. In 439, Attila negotiated the Treaty of Margus with the Eastern Roman Empire, securing favorable terms that greatly enhanced the influence and wealth of the Huns. This treaty allowed the Huns to control a large portion of the Danube River and its surrounding territories, giving Attila significant political and military power in the region. The wealth gained from this agreement enabled Attila to finance his military campaigns and expand the Hunnic Empire even further. The Treaty of Margus marked a significant turning point in Attila's reign, solidifying his status as a powerful and formidable leader in Europe. Consolidation of power. Under Attila's rule, the Huns united and grew stronger, becoming a formidable force in the region. By 445, Attila had consolidated his power and was recognized as the unrivaled leader of the Hunnic people. With his ambitions intensifying, Attila set his sights on expanding his empire and asserting his dominance over neighboring territories. This marked the beginning of Attila's campaign of conquest, earning him the title Scourge of God as he brought devastation to those who stood in his way. Campaigns across Europe. Attila the Hun launched significant raids in Gaul starting in 451, with his forces wreaking havoc as they swept through the region. The culmination of his western campaigns came in the form of the Battle of the Catalonian Plains, a fierce and bloody conflict that saw Attila facing off against a coalition of Roman and Visigothic forces led by Aetius and Theodoric. The battle was a brutal and grueling affair, resulting in heavy casualties on both sides, but ultimately ending in a stalemate. Attila, known as the Scourge of God, emerged from the conflict as a formidable and feared leader, solidifying his legacy as one of history's most formidable conquerors. The Scourge of Rome. Attila the Hun's dramatic advance on Rome came to a halt after a tense discourse with the Pope. Feeling the weight of his actions and the potential consequences, Attila decided to turn back towards his homeland of Hungary. The Scourge of Rome had momentarily tempered his wrath, but history would never forget the fear he instilled in the hearts of many. Death and legacy. Attila the Hun met his demise in 453 after a grand feast, leaving behind a crumbling empire without a strong successor to maintain his legacy. The death of the feared leader marked the end of an era filled with conquests and terror across Europe. With Attila gone, the Hunnic Empire faced internal strife, leading to its eventual downfall. Attila's death left a power vacuum that would not be easily filled, leaving his empire vulnerable to attacks from rival factions. The once mighty Scourge of God had met his end, leaving behind a legacy of fear and destruction that would be remembered for centuries to come.